Okay,
Okay,
here we go.
here we are. Let me try to find it.
I am so excited as I'm trying to clean up your last night's shenanigans.
Okay, welcome, welcome. It's Carrie, So Much Glitter. Welcome back to my channel. I'm on today with a very special guest, and I have Christina here.
Hi.
And we are going to be I'm going to be creating some altered playing cards and some altered book pages for a swap in Curiously Michelle's group. And Christina, what are you going to be doing?
I've been doing Altered April with also Curiously Michelle. So it seemed like a good thing, and this is a challenge to take an item and alter it 30 times to build your ephemera stash. And I've done most of them, and today is numbers. So these are my product tags that I have been saving forever. So I usually do 1 or 3 or 5 of these at a time to kind of get through my stash. And I'm going to pull a couple randomly and see what I do. But the prompt for today is numbers. And
Okay,
I can show you the ones I've already made later.
perfect. I have some printables that I printed from Lottie's Magic Attic that I'm going to be using for my altered playing cards. And then I have, because you said it was numbers, I have some stencils with some numbers on it as well that I think I'm going to put on some book pages. Welcome, welcome, Chris.
Hello?
Hello, my mom is here. Hi, Mom. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello. That's better. I can't get my mom to come, so good job, Mom. Yay.
This is my mom's second time coming in. My son showed her how to do it. So now she's experienced.
That is the thing. My sister came once in one of my lives, so that was fun.
Okay. So I go ahead and put my link tree in the link. If you don't know where to follow me or if you're new to me, welcome. If you're here from Christina's channel, I'm very grateful that you're here. I enjoy having the guests on. I'm going to do it in a little bit of a different format, I think, today. I am going to start with my gratitude jar, and then we're just going to probably get right into crafting and creating and chatting. Good morning, Susan from Australia. I'm so excited to have you. It's Monday the 13th. Oh, goodness. We don't need Monday to come that fast.
No, I'm still on, as you can see, number 12. It's still Sunday.
Yeah, I'm on Sunday time as well. And I think I'm behind all of you because it's 11 a.m. my time. Um, so I like the mornings to linger a little bit. So, one thing that I'm grateful for this week is for weekends. Because I probably stayed up too late last night and then I slept in too late this morning and rushed kind of right into the live and ready to get to creativity because Sunday is for the good stuff.
Ah,
So I do my gratitude jar of 2026, and once a week I write one thing in here that I am grateful for. And then at the end of the year, I'm going to, on New Year's Eve, I'm going to empty it out and put it into a journal and kind of decorate that journal. I'm grateful for the weekends because I've had a pretty good weekend so far. I was out all day yesterday with a really good friend because she's getting ready to go to Europe on Wednesday. So we checked out a new bookstore, we checked out a new brunch spot right on the beach, and then we ended the day with TJ Maxx. So what could be better than that?
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have one. I don't have a fancy gratitude jar. I do try to write one in my journal, and I could do that. Um, but let's see. So yesterday I spent all day. I have about 200 houseplants. So yesterday I was going through and I did a lot of repotting and cleaning up plants and trimming them back. But we put them out in the springtime. Some of them go outside, and it is finally warm enough to put some of the plants outside. So I'm just really grateful for some beautiful spring weather.
That's amazing. You had 200 houseplants?
I do, yes.
Okay, I thought we had a lot because my daughter's really into houseplants and she does live with me. And you don't even have, yeah, no, I think I have 10.
I can send you some. I
I
have,
love it.
I have a lot of clippings now. Uh, Memphis, since I moved to Memphis, I have really started to collect a lot more of them because it's not really me, it's the weather here. It gets so hot and humid in the summertime that it's great for um, plants and growing them. And yeah, it's kind of fabulous. So it's not me, it's Memphis
Okay. It's a
jungle.
little bit, yeah, it's a little bit more dry here because I'm in San Diego. But like my plumeria on my back patio, like that's blooming again, things like that, because that kind of died back during the winter months. But it's raining out today, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, we don't get as humid as you do. You have optimal
Yes.
plant weather.
It's like living in a greenhouse anyway, so it is indeed.
Perfect. Okay, my mom said hi, Christina. She said hi to everybody.
Hi, hi, Jen. It's good to see you. Glad to be here.
I'm really excited to have you. I was really excited that you wanted to come on to my live. Because I try to watch everybody that I follow intermittently throughout the week, but I run out of time and I do have to write 5 pages today as well. And I'm really not looking forward to that. So I'm super excited to start here with you. And that class ends today, so I have to do it today.
Well, I mean, once you're done, then you're done, I suppose.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I start my last class tomorrow, so I'm very excited.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's exciting.
Yeah. And I will be done at the end of the year. And I'm super, super excited to be done.
Well, that is very admirable because I do not want to go back to school at this point. So, yikes.
I get it. Yeah. It was kind of a career advancement. Hello, Ellen. Welcome. It was a career advancement, and then it's going to kind of take me through retirement. So I can have a little bit more agency over what I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and post the link for Curiously Michelle, Curiously Crafty Friends Facebook group, because Christina and I are both going to be doing Altered April, and I'm doing For the Swap. Hey, View. Welcome, girl. I think I have the StreamYard thing figured out, but I don't know. So if I'm wrong, let me know.
Things seem to look all right. Hey, View. How are you?
It's good to see you, View. I missed you this last week because that was just my week. So I'm going to start out with my 3, the APCs, the altered playing cards. And I'm going to probably get like a background going on that. And I think I'm going to use spring as my inspiration. I know Chris is over here talking about maybe there's storms later and she's hoping to go live on her Spanish channel. Chris, it just started raining where I am, but you're more central, so I don't know how my weather would affect you.
I don't think it's supposed to rain here until tomorrow, but I'm not sure that that's has anything to do with your weather.
No, I always say that because Chris is in Mexico and I'm an hour away from the border, but she's in central Mexico. So,
Okay. It's a bit farther.
yeah. So, and she's like in a different time zone and everything.
Depends on where you're at over there and where she's at.
Ellen's talking about the book by Lisa Jackson, It Happened on a Lake, is really good. Did you finish it, Ellen? I still have not finished my my book, but I bought 4 or 5 more, especially yesterday because we checked out a new bookstore, the Forbidden Bookshop. So that was a lot of fun.
Tell me about the bookshop.
So it is. I actually bought a candle from it. Let me go get it.
I'm gonna write down this book recommendation because
I'm a big book girly. I think my TBR list and my bookshelf is fuller than how fast I can read. But it's Forbidden Fiction Bookshop, and they have a signature scent, which the candle smells amazing. And that's what brought us to TJ Maxx, because my friend and I were like, oh, we need a candle warmer because we don't want that thing to burn out really quick. So, you know, we kind of just went with the day that way. It has the Forbidden Fiction Bookshop is off of Coast Highway in Oceanside, California, right just a few blocks from the beach, and that's where we were yesterday. It has a lot of spicy books. It has a lot of it's mostly spicy books, love books. They're opening up in 2 phases, and they're just opening their first phase right now. I'm going to post, I think, a walkthrough on my Instagram later today. But the second phase is coming out on Small Business Bookshop Day, which is April 25th. And they are opening what they call a red room. So it's going to be like lots of spice going on.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, View, you like the spicy books too? I do. I do. And then I have a new crafty chair that I bought at TJ Maxx yesterday, which was a complete impulse buy. So it's nice and comfortable. My other crafty chair was hurting my back. So when I saw this one, I was like, yeah, I need it.
Yes, TJ Maxx is the place to go for impulse buys, right?
It was a big, everything that I bought was an impulse buy, except I did buy my daughter's birthday gift because her birthday's on Tuesday. So I was able to justify the whole trip that way. But
I just go in there knowing that I'm there for a little shopping therapy.
That's exactly. We had a fun liquid brunch and a walk along the beach through the spicy bookshop, and then we finished it off at TJ Maxx, and we didn't finish last night till like 6 o'clock. So I could have written my paper yesterday, but I did not.
Ooh, it sounds like you could have.
Yes.
We need some time. That's important.
View, you're not an old maid. She said she's an old maid. No.
Oh, Ellen's here. Hi, Ellen.
It took you 2 weeks to read it, Ellen, and it was 587 pages. Wow. That's impressive.
It is.
Okay. So I think I'm just going to start with putting a background on my APCs. Have you guys ever done APCs? Or I bought this whole card deck at Five Below for $1 for this reason.
Oh, that's cool. I have 0 playing cards. I have done ATCs before, though. I did these actually for Curiously Michelle runs Pam the Ginger Cat Ladies swap, and I did these ones that are famous pair. I have 2 pairs left, and this was for February. You can try and zoom in. There, and my famous pair was the birds and the bees. So there's.
Oh, I like that. That's cute.
And it says, "We do what?" Anyway, and that was the other one, which has no pithy saying. And then I made some of these with some flowers that I made, flower stamps. And I just got them out of cardstock. But I will be going to, next time I go to Five Below, I'm definitely going to pick up some playing cards now. Because I've been looking for some, and that's a good price.
Oh yeah, we could. She said she bought a deck too, so she can start decorating the APCs with us. I think it's fun.
I was trying to make like 9 of them every month for a while.
Oh wow!
So I could have a stash of them. And then I can just throw them in if I'm sending like Happy Mail.
Yeah, that's a good idea. When I joined Curiously Crafty Michelle's group, they gave me Happy Mail in there, and I saw that somebody gave me Happy Mail of Bob Ross playing cards.
Nice.
And I love Bob Ross. So I did go on Amazon and grab those. So I have those as well, but I really don't want to alter Bob Ross too much.
No, I mean, I wouldn't want to either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that. What do you have interesting coming up on your channel? I know I've been watching. You have guests, like you had Glitter Michelle on as well.
I had Glitter, on for 2 weeks in a row. Yes. And right now, the thing I'm super, super excited about is I've been doing hashtag Junk Journal Madness with Susan, and I totally love it.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't heard of it, what this is you make a junk journal in the month, and on the first day of the month, she has a guest collaborator who offers up 4 to 7 themes for a journal. And then on the first of the month, she randomly chooses one of them. And I watched them doing it last year, and I was always like, oh, that looks like so much fun. And I wanted to do it. And I don't know. I don't know. I never really got into the themes that they were picking, because I'd go and watch and be like, I don't want to make a Marie Antoinette journal or a vintage kitchen. They get wildly specific sometimes. It was vintage kitchen cooking with faith. And I was like, that's too much. I don't have any stuff that I can put in that. And so I didn't do it last year. And then this year but then I'd watch people like show their stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yes. So this year I was just like, well, I'm going to do it no matter what. So in April, I guess. So April's theme is letter of the alphabet. And Trish and Crafting Whimsy picked this theme. And so I'm doing the letter I, which I spun a wheel, an alphabet wheel, and picked I randomly. And so I'm doing this, and it's kind of like partial art journal and partial junk journal with pockets and things like that included. And so this is ink, and this is idea, and I'm writing a little story to go along with it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
And then you were talking about your haunted journal as well. I need to go check that out because Junetober is coming up, and I love doing Junetober. And that comes up in Lottie's Magic Attic Facebook group as well. So I'm kind of trying to get ideas for what I want to do for that. So I love that you talked about your haunted journal.
The haunted sketchbook, there's a playlist,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all a story. And that I did. The prompts came from Tony's Magical Arts and Crafts. If you know her, she's got a great channel. And so she put out the prompts, and I was just following the prompts, but I decided to do a drawing every day early on because I kind of jumped into this like at the last minute, and I wasn't sure that I had a lot of stuff I could use.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, I'll just draw things on index cards and it'll be fine. And so that's what I was doing. And as I was doing that, this story kind of started to unfold. And it's kind of fun where I was like, the drawings were like pulling me into this like other world. And I went on an adventure. And so there's a little bit of a story every night, and that's really fun. And there's a playlist on my channel if you want to check it out.
That's fun. If you want to link your channel in the chat, we can go check you out. And then I'm going to link the kit that I'm working with.
Awesome.
There we go.
The haunted sketchbook was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work because I was doing it kind of in real time.
Yeah.
Ahead it all. So I was like coming home from work and doing a sketch and then writing a story from the sketch and then putting out a video. It was fun.
That is a lot of fun, especially if like your own creation.
Oh, it was fantastic. And I wasn't really sure where the story was going. I kind of had a little bit of an idea about what it was, but it was really kind of, I was telling it in real time.
Mm-hmm.
So if that doesn't work.
So I'm going to do a spring theme here with my APCs because I wanted to work with the spring kit, and then daffodils and tulips are my absolute favorite. So.
Oh, I really love those daffodils in that kit.
They're really pretty. They're really like vibrant, and everything in here, like the designer really, like Tracy really let the daffodils stand. Like she did a really good job with the backgrounds, but the daffodils really stand out, and I really like that.
Yes.
Very. So, yeah. I haven't gotten any daffodils or tulips for my house quite yet, but I think I'm going to start getting those out. Buying myself some flowers and decorating the house with them.
Ellen, which waterfalls do you want to do? You want to do the ones where you pull the tab and they flip? Because they also do a waterfall where it's just like a series of pictures going down, but you have to like manually like flip them up.
Right.
Yes. I have done it. I did it in Junk Journal July last year.
Oh, the one you pull, she said.
Yeah. I would have to look at it. My friend Maggie at Journaling with Maggie does really nice ones. She sent me one a while back, and hers is really nice. She has really, really nice work.
That's fun. I've seen the ones that you pull in journals before, and those are a lot of fun. I haven't done the ones that you pull, but I've done the other ones. Now I'm going to try something new.
Thanks for coming, Chris.
Bye, Chris. Thank you for coming. I hope it doesn't storm for you today. Now, what's everyone else doing with their Sunday? Are you guys just being creative, doing self-care day? I think I'm just going to take like a slow day.
You've seen Maggie, good, because she is fantastic. Very, very nice.
Oh, fancy, Ellen. You had your nails done. And then you're reading. You're starting another book. What book are we reading now?
Are you still reading The Woman by the Lake? It happened. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget.
Yeah, I have it on mine too, and I haven't been able to find it. I need to go on to Thrift Books and see if I can find it there.
That's the best.
Yeah, I have an order coming in from Thrift Books. Oh, it might have came in yesterday. I need to check my mail today for some new journaling and reverse collaging stuff that I want to do. Oh, you're almost finished. It happened on the lake. I love the good suspense books. What kind of books do you like to read, Christina?
I generally like to read historical fiction, are my very favorites.
Okay.
2017, I decided to read 100 books that year. And I wound up reading like 120.
Wait, in a year?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I had a really long commute.
Okay.
And a lot of them I listened to on Audible, or
Yeah.
I got from the library. I couldn't afford to buy like 120 books.
Right.
Well, anyway, a lot of them I just got from the library. This was when I lived in Seattle, and I commuted for like about 3 hours a day, and on the bus, and I would just listen to audiobooks like almost continually. And the cool thing about it was, is I was going to read so many books, I just picked anything that I liked the title of, or it was pretty fantastic because I am pretty indiscriminate too about what I read. So I read so much; it was wonderful. I don't know if I could do that now.
And view, get a card deck, put the background on the side. You could, I'm going to probably do a background on both sides to cover it up, to make it, I like to make mine like a little bit double-sided. And then I pick a theme and I go with it and I start decorating away. So I'm going to use my Paper Love journal or my Paper Love book as well for like part of the background. I don't like doing just one-sided. And then my measuring isn't, isn't precise. And then I use Fabri-Tac glue to glue on the card because the cards are, you know, treated. The surface is treated a little bit, so they're a little bit slick. And my Fabri-Tac will hold that really well.
I do think for an ATC, a lot of times people write just their like information, like their name. You can put a whole bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
If you want to name your ATC, you can write the name of your ATC. I have my address on the back of that one. Oh, I just don't put my address on the back. But I put my name. This one's messy. I printed ones out for the last one. I put when I made it. I put my channel name. I was calling this February Flower Series.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. And then I put that I made 9 of them.
Okay, so you could number them too.
Sure.
You go all out then.
Yeah.
I just kind of pick a theme, and I haven't traded a whole lot with people, but I do know the whole premise of the artist trading card is to put your information on it and, you know, find new artists that way and kind of advertise yourself like a little fun artsy business card.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
Yeah.
I was just going to have a bunch of them that I could throw into a envelope if I was sending Happy Mail.
Yeah.
But you could certainly decorate both sides too.
I like putting them on cards like 5x7s or A2s, and I like putting them in journals. So I kind of will use my ATCs and the playing cards as like ephemera, if you will.
Yes. And that works too.
You could probably use any kind of, whatever glue you have, View, would probably work. I just use the Fabri-Tac on the card because it'll stick. Fabri-Tac doesn't ever let me down.
See, I want some playing cards too because I've seen people do really cool ephemera with the like playing card, like cutting out the middle and then using it as a frame and having like some of the like, you know, the spades or something, or
Yeah.
the like, you know, the king and the queen and the imagery on them too is very cool too. So
I've seen that as well, and I think that's really neat. So that's, yeah.
yes. And I don't know how I don't have any.
We always need something for our stash.
And, you know, that is true. You're always looking on the lookout and trying to use up the things you have too. So it's great.
Yeah. I have a harder time of using what I have rather than just going out and buying new stuff.
Yes. All of this stuff.
Yeah. So if you guys want to join in on the Altered April with us, go over to the Facebook group. Show if you're going to be creating like any ATCs or APCs or anything, you can show them on my community tab in YouTube, and I would love to see what your play of them is. Play on them.
Excellent. I will pass that along, Ellen. I am certainly glad that you know Maggie because she is fantastic.
View, you're ready to rock and roll. You've got the glue now.
And I have definitely, like, she started, like, her channel, like, right around the same time I started mine. So I found her, like, right away. And I've been following her the whole time. So it's kind of fun.
I know I like connecting with everybody in the YouTube community because I discover so many new creators and artists, and it's so inspiring. I think it's fun to kind of follow my journey alongside others.
Yes.
I like doing that.
For sure.
See, we've inspired you to create some little playing or some cards.
That's awesome.
I love it.
That is fantastic. I'm glad you're crafting along with us. These cards are really fun to make.
See, you're never crafting alone when you can interact with everybody in the YouTube universe.
Yes.
That's what's so fun. Like, I would have never known that you have 200 houseplants if I wouldn't have been crafting with you.
Exactly. And it's always fun to find, book recommendations for me.
Yes, me too.
I love that.
View, I can't wait to see your cards.
This on the wrong side. Drat.
Nothing's ever on the wrong side. It just makes it a bigger project. I probably have more upside down pages in my journals than I want to admit. I just go with it.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
And then when I'm doing flip throughs, I'm like, oh, wait, that's upside down.
Oh, look at that.
Who knew?
And this is the other way you can look at this journal if you just turn it upside down.
Yep. So it makes it a never-ending journal.
Yes. When you get done looking at it one way, you just flip it over and go back the other way and see, what it looks like that way.
Right. Oh, I'm dumping the glue all over my desk.
I guess this is an opportunity to put other things on her, perhaps.
So are you doing book pages?
I am doing book pages.
Okay.
I have this old microbiology textbook.
Oh.
It's got some interesting. I found something that had a chart and then stenciled over that.
Mm-hmm.
So now my tags are all going to say mycoplasma and stuff like that.
That textbook found a second life.
Yes, it did.
It needed it because that class sounds boring.
I think it's a little out of date. Nobody wanted it anymore, so it got cleaned out and left in the hallway. And I said, I will take that for the paper.
Yeah, I always go through at my used bookstore. They have a box of things that are probably going to get thrown out that are just like for free. I'll go through that first and I'll pick up the most random stuff in there. I love that.
I have to go all the way to Nashville for that, but every time I drive through Nashville, I stop there and look at the used bookstore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's kind of far.
Oh, is it? How far is that from you?
About 3 hours down the road.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, are you from Tennessee?
No.
No, yeah, because you don't have that accent. That's what I was going to say, but that was very presumptuous of me.
No, I'm from Idaho. I'm not really from anywhere. Honestly, we moved around a lot while I was growing up. And then most of my adult life, I was somewhere on the West Coast. So I lived in San Diego for 8 years, and I lived in Hawaii for 4 years. And I lived in Seattle for 10 years before I made my way out here.
Oh, interesting. I'm originally from the Seattle area. That's where I was born and raised. That's where my mom lives right now. So she's repping the Pacific Northwest. I've lived in San Diego for, oh Lord, since the late 90s. Like my kids are from San Diego. So my son will be 29 this year. So I've lived here about that long. So I've lived here longer than I've lived anywhere else.
That at one point was true for me too, but
yeah,
not anymore.
Well, that's fun though, that you get to see a lot then.
For sure. I'm very good at living at different places.
Where's your favorite place that you've ever lived?
Seattle.
Really?
By far, Seattle. Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay.
I used to go backpacking and...
Even through all of the rain, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Dark winters where you go to work and then work all day and come out and you're in the dark again. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. My mom basically lives in the woods. You're welcome, View. I'm excited to learn from other people and I'm excited for people to learn from me. Yeah, my mom basically lives in the woods and it gets really, dark. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yes.
But my mom just said that's why it's so green there and it's beautiful. It is beautiful.
It is beautiful. I love the mountains and all the water. And yes.
Yeah, I grew up hanging out at the base of Mount Rainier with friends and doing all of that and by the river and the lakes. And I do like that, but to me, nothing beats the beach.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they have beach. It's very different.
Very different than here.
Very different.
It's interesting what different things draw us to the same place.
It is, yes. But I definitely took full advantage and was out there camping on the side of a mountain a lot. So
That's fun. That is fun.
I did a 3-day backpacking trip, and I hiked around. I circumambulated Mount St. Helens.
Mm-hmm.
That was wildly crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
My friend and I were just talking on the phone last night about when our family was up in Mount St. Helens, and they were taking because they were up there fishing. They were taking pictures of when she erupted.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. She's like, I still have the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow. So we talked about that for a while. That's also why I stayed up so late last night. I was on the phone and binge watching Yellow Jackets. I have to take my weekend moments where I can get them.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
No, I was 5 when it erupted, and we lived in northern Idaho at that time. And I remember my mom came in the house. I remember this, and she came outside because I was just running around barefoot and like a wild child. And she like came out and found me, and she seemed very panicked, which is very out of character for my mom.
Yeah.
And, yes, and then there was just like ash falling from the sky. My dad went out and shoveled it up with like a snow shovel.
Yep.
It was a big event. Yes. But walking around it, I mean, it was still like 30 years later. I mean, you could still see it on the mountain where the trees fell, and like half the like mountain was blown away. And
I remember learning a lot about it in school as well. I was really young. Like, I don't remember when it erupted because I was really young, because I'm just a few years behind you. But learning about it in school, and then going on field trips up there, and then it erupting again when I was older. So it's just, it's amazing. And then when I go home to visit my mom, now they have like a volcano evacuation routes everywhere that they didn't have when I was growing up. Ellen, you're welcome. I'm glad that I could share. Now, what's your favorite thing about Tennessee?
Let's see. I have a list. What is it? I don't know. It's not the same. Barbecue.
Okay. I mean, that's what they are famous for.
That is the thing. I like the music history here.
Yeah.
Because obviously Graceland is here. And there's just, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, here's the plane. I was like, I'm going to get out my
I used to go
people. But here's the playing cards, the Bob Ross playing cards that I got.
Oh, let's see those.
I got that in the Happy Mail, and I was like, I need them. So there's like a saying on each card. This is from the Happy Mail that I got. So, because that's right in here. But let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your brushes and a few paints and paint along with us. Then it's the Bob Ross on the other side. So awesome. Each card has a fun saying, and I thought these are perfect for journaling or card making or giving out in Happy Mail. So these I don't really want to like decorate too much. I would probably just add to it and leave what's already here.
Yeah, well, they're kind of fabulous just the way they are.
Really fabulous. Yeah. And they were like $7. So
Didn't want to cover it up with a book page.
no. Yeah. But the dollar ones from Five Below, I have no problem covering those up.
Oh no, those are
Yeah.
totally and completely.
Yeah.
I
Because I thought this would be perfect for my Tim Holtz people. And then I saw those in my stash.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna pull out my stash. Where is it? I've lost my.
My stash probably needs to be a little bit neater.
Trying to reorganize things slowly.
Yeah.
I'm working on it slowly.
I try, but then I seem to accumulate more things, and then that organization stops.
It kind of comes and goes. Last weekend I did a lot of cleaning and organizing. And then this week I've done a lot of making messes. So.
Well, it's fine. It's in waves like everything else. It's a process.
It is a process. Yes.
Okay, I think she's going to work because she's got the little flowers around her head. My friend is texting me. She's trying to get me to go to Puerto Rico with her next year for my graduation trip, and because she's from Puerto Rico, and she keeps texting me different things to do. And she texted me this morning a rafting, like a rafting, whitewater rafting kind of thing, and floating around in tubes in caves in the rainforest, and it was like under $100. And I'm like, oh
gosh,
yeah. So. She just texted me another thing.
I went to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right?
Hiking in that. Amazing. And then we went out to the beach out there, which was a beautiful beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seriously considering it.
I think you should go.
Probably. Because she's like, you're going to need to do a trip when you graduate. Because it's, this has been 2 years of my life that I can't get back on the weekends and stuff. So I need to go weekend it up.
Yes. Get it all back at once.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's how it works.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's one of the things. If that's how you want it to work, it can work that way.
Exactly.
Yes.
I believe that.
It'll be fun anyway. Rum and Pirates.
What's better than that?
I know.
Oh, Ellen said you should go. You deserve it. Thank you, Ellen.
Absolutely.
I don't need any more convincing than that. If you think I deserve it, I must go.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, my mom wants to go. Are you paying? If you're paying, let's all go.
I'm in.
I mean, because that's the way it works when the mom goes. That's what my kids think.
Mom pays for everything.
Yeah, if mom's going, she pays, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
That could be my graduation trip. My graduation gift, I mean.
there you go.
I've got it planned out now.
I will say I went for work, so work paid for most of that.
She said no comment. Really? She's probably like, oh, what did I get myself into?
I know.
So I think I'm going to keep this one just fairly simple, and I am going to put my personalized stamp on the back of it.
There you go.
Just to kind of keep it.
So you have a personalized stamp. Did you make it?
No, I got it from.
Did you make your stamp?
No, I got it from Stamps of Life. I ordered it.
Okay. Cool.
And you can pick out different designs. It can say whatever you want it to say as long as it's not like provocative.
Uh-huh.
And then mine just says an original creation made just for you by So Much Glitter.
Awesome.
Yeah. But I've been following the Staples Baddie on TikTok, if anybody knows who she is. And Staples also makes personalized stamps.
That's cool. I've been watching Salt and Paper, and she makes personalized stamps, and it's fascinating to watch.
Oh, actually makes them?
Yes.
That's fun.
She carves them.
Carves the stamps?
Yes. And
wow.
She does portraits. If you send her a picture, she'll carve your portrait. Yeah. So people get them for like weddings and stuff. So they can like stamp like.
Oh, that's a good idea.
A couple on their like, napkins or coasters or whatever. Mm-hmm. Favors they have. And she does return address labels and stuff like that. It's very cool.
Wow, what a process.
Yeah. But I'll have to check out. What was the other place you said?
It's the Staples Baddie on TikTok. She works at a Staples, and because she was bored at work, and she realized people do not know what Staples does, and they're not utilizing Staples to its full potential, and she is single-handedly saving Staples.
Really?
Yeah, because like they do sublimation, they do like a bunch of things, and she will go and show you like all the machines that she wants to play with. Yeah, and now it's just become like a thing, and Staples has really embraced it.
I bet.
Yeah, and she's like 22, 23, and that's what she's doing, and they changed the lighting in her store and everything so she could film.
Wow. Well, yeah, I hope they're paying her extra for that.
They are, yes. And they sent her, I follow her, and they sent her to corporate, like Staples headquarters, and Staples Museum. There's a Staples Museum who knew about that?
There's a Staples Museum?
Yeah, at their corporate headquarters. And so she did like a walkthrough there.
Huh. I did not know that. I did know that the Walmart museum in Arkansas.
Walmart has a museum?
Yes.
Wow.
I know that because I live in Tennessee. Arkansas is only a couple miles from here. So,
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
a Staples. That's interesting. I kind of want to work at Staples now, though, right?
I know. I'm like, I need a trip to Staples because she was like, this is for all you junk journal girlies. And she walked up and down a bunch of aisles for the junk journal stuff that they have. And I was like, wow, I'm like sleeping on Staples. I need to go in.
Uh-huh. Well, these are places that I try to stay out of, like, honestly, bookstores and office supply stores because, you know, so I can keep my money in my bank account. But yeah.
I mean, this is true. Yeah, crafting can make us financially irresponsible. I get it.
It can happen. So,
Yeah.
that. Okay. Probably better I don't work at a Staples. Okay.
I mean, you'd be going to work to craft, right?
That is what I would be doing, yes.
Bye. Thank you for coming, Mom. Love you. She's like, enough
Thanks
of this
for
before I
coming,
get roped.
Jen. It was good.
She doesn't want to get she doesn't want to get roped into paying for any more vacations. Oh gosh. Yeah, so Staples and Walmart has museums.
Yeah.
The random things that we learn.
There is a Piggly Wiggly museum.
No way.
Yes. And it's in Memphis.
I love Piggly Wiggly growing up. I don't know why that was my favorite grocery store.
I know why. Because it's fun to say.
This is true. And I loved their that's true. And I loved their the sign on their store.
But no, the guy lived here in Memphis, and he had a big pink house. It's like actually not very far from my house, and it's got acres and acres, and they turned it into a museum. And there's a Piggly Wiggly inside it, like a model of the first Piggly Wiggly, but it's also a museum of natural history.
Okay.
Because the city kind of inherited the house because the guy didn't, I think he went bankrupt and didn't pay for the house. So the city took the house, and that's what they've done with it is they turned it into a museum.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
The history of the grocery store.
Of the Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm going to make one of these little kids into like a butterfly.
Ooh.
On my ATC, because might as well.
Might as well.
Why not?
I like that.
It's fun.
Kind of whimsy going on.
Yeah. Have to have a little bit of unexpected. Especially these Tim Holtz people, these children look very serious.
That is kind of true, they do.
Yeah. So I like doing snarky sentiments with a lot of the Tim Holtz people as well, because they're just Their face is so deadpan.
Uh-huh. That is good.
View. Mom is like, get out of my purse. That's exactly what my mom was thinking. View, you must know my mom. or you know me. Oh, I'm dying. That's funny. That's exactly what my mom's like, get out of here.
Uh-oh.
That is funny. Oh, my uncle would go for something like that. We should invite your uncle. That's funny. Okay, now I'm kind of covering up the flowers, but we're good. Oh, that's fun.
My partner's mother was talking about everybody going to Italy next year.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Need to get him to get his passport so we can jump on board for that, because I'm sure they would pay for at least large parts of that.
Yeah, their idea, right?
Yeah, they probably rent the house and whatnot where we're gonna stay.
That's a big part of the expense. That would be fun.
Yeah, if all I have to do is get there.
Right.
Yeah, that makes it a lot more doable. I have airline miles, so.
Oh, even better.
You might have to, I know.
My mom has come down here so many times that some of her trips have been free because of her airline miles. That's always fun.
Yeah.
We're trying to get her to move down here since she just recently retired. She's not really having it.
No?
No. She doesn't like it down here like we do.
I really like San Diego.
I love it.
It is my second favorite. Yeah.
Because we're near everything. We're near the mountains. We're near the beach. We're near the desert.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Exactly.
And I'm in North San Diego, so I'm not that far from Disneyland, all of that.
The weather's great.
Yep. It's springtime year round, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
My pens are dying.
I miss the food. There was a lot of really great restaurants that I used to go to that I just have never. No place else was like it.
Right.
Yeah.
The most authentic Mexican food you'll ever get.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know a place here where I can get a California burrito?
Oh, wow.
And it's just this little tiny hole in it. Yeah. And it's pretty spot on though. And they have a big mural on their wall of the Coronado Bridge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's pretty fantastic. Love that place.
That's fun. They're probably from here then.
I think so. I don't know for sure. But yes. I'm sure they are. And yeah. And it's like literally attached to a gas station.
Oh, okay.
It's great. Love it. So,
Well, View lived in Simi Valley when she was a child. Look at that.
nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the fruit tree. Yeah, the fruit trees here are amazing. So I live in the avocado capital of the world. I live in a fairly small town in San Diego, but the fruit here is unmatched. My friend's daughter lives in Florida, and she says that about Florida as well.
Sorry, hopefully I'm not being too loud as I'm.
You're fine. They're craft room sounds.
So, yes. ASMR, right?
Yep.
Sanding the edges of my tags now. It just makes them so nice.
I'm just fussy cutting my daffodils because I made a little pocket on my APC.
I am now ready to put something on these that's interesting. What can we find?
Crafty ASMR. I love it too.
Yes. I do love nectarines. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
I would love to have a nectarine tree.
That would be awesome.
Yep.
We do have a place out here that has peaches. You can go do you pick peaches?
No, peaches are delicious too.
Hello, Graham.
Oh.
He's been sleeping up by the window on my desk. So,
Oh. Well, welcome. His name's Grim.
decided to come. His name is Graham.
He wants to come and craft with us.
You've come to craft? You still look like you're still sleepy.
My cat would tear everything up on my desk.
I mean, he does sometimes cause chaos.
Yeah.
He likes to drink paint water for whatever reason, so we try to
Oh, I think I've heard you say that before.
avoid that. But he'll also, knock. He will knock the whole thing over. Aw. So you go watch him. You keep the lid on the water.
Okay.
One, doesn't drink it, and two, so we could put other numbers on here since this is number. Maybe we should do that. You have background numbers and regular numbers. How can I get you a hug? How's that?
Gorgeous.
You seem restless.
Coloring spots. Thank you, View. Oh, Grim or Grand? Is his name Grim or Grand?
He's Grimm, like the brothers Grimm.
Got it. Okay, that's what I thought I heard. But then she asked, and I was like, maybe I heard it wrong. That was a good TV show too, Grim.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna make yourself at home now, huh?
So I'm going to switch over to the altered book pages, I think. So I finished up my APCs. I only made 3 of them. I might make more.
Oh, I like those.
They're fun, right?
Yes.
But
A
for
surprise
today,
for me, because I haven't been watching, honestly, because I've been watching chat and
it's okay.
gluing down book page.
Yeah, I think I'm going to alter a few book pages, and I have the Twilight Saga, the illustrated guide that I've kind of been tearing up because I've had this book for so long. And then I have my Oddities and Curiosities coloring or sticker coloring book that I think I wanted to use with these book pages.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah,
I like
I
that.
know. So we'll see how this works. Oh, I tore 2 pages at once. I also have these new tearing rulers that I got from Michaels this past week, so I wanted to try those out.
Oh.
Yeah. If I
Those
can
are
open the package, we'll see. I may not be able to open the package like I want to. Yeah, I had rewards.
I can't roll around like this on my desk.
Oh, do you like them, Ellen? The tearing rulers? Ellen says she has the tearing rulers. I've had tearing rulers in my cart on Amazon for quite some time, but I saw these. And then I had the Michaels rewards, and I can't let those rewards expire.
Oh. I like that they're acrylic so you can see through them. That's nice.
Yeah, that's what I thought was really fun. And then they can hang up on they have holes in them so they can hang up on my pegboard behind me.
Oh, that's nice too.
Yeah. So it's a good storage solution as well.
Yes. I have some small metal ones, but from Temu, yes.
We'll see.
I'm about to kick you off. I have these, but you can't see through them, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just thought that they could be kind of fun.
Oh, those are a good purchase.
That's what I thought. And they were $9.99, and I had my $5 reward.
You've been so lovely lately,
So what's your schedule? When do you go live, Christina?
I am live every Tuesday night from 7 to 10 Central Time. So if you ever go to Mama Juju's, I'm on Tuesday night right before her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's another late night live person. Well, for me, like when I'm getting ready for bed, I'll try to pop on hers. Okay.
She likes the dark hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be kind of early for you.
Yeah.
If you're not coming home from work and trying to get, after work stuff done.
Yeah.
And children and all that.
Okay.
Although sometimes if Juju isn't on, I stay on. So
okay.
I'm going to try and do a little bit more if I can, because it gets me extra watch hours, which is always nice.
That's true.
Yes.
Okay, so I think I'm going to paint on mine. I just have to grab my paint right next to me.
got these
kind of highlight.
chipboard numbers that I always forget that I have, but they're really thick.
Oh, those are fun.
So I don't know if I want to layer them on top of my tags, which are already, I mean, kind of thick. They are fun. And they have lots of cool, like, high five sayings and things like that. I'm going to throw you off my desk. I'm going to put you over on the couch. How's that sound? Not the best? You think I should be petting Grim Grim? Okay. Yes. You're very sweet and lovely. But I can't find my stickers.
Is he sitting on them?
Yes. He's a big cat. He sits on a lot of things when he decides to sit.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. I just got paint on my pants.
Oh, no.
Because it dripped. I think I got it, though. Okay.
Oh, Grim. All right, come on. Ugh.
Okay. We'll set this.
Exactly. They get the job. Those metal rulers get the job done. So they're nice to have. Okay, come on. Get going.
Metal rulers are good anyway in any sort of crafting because they're sturdy.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, good. Go back up in the
Let's tear up
window.
another page.
You gonna go back to sleep? He's gone back to his window.
Oh, my cats are in the windows right now.
That is where they like to hang out.
Yep.
Okay. Check it out. See what's going on outside.
I'm glad you guys came to join us today.
Yeah.
And are you making tags out of your book pages?
My neighbor's been having their big garage. Me? Yes.
Yeah. Did you say your neighbor's having a garage sale?
My neighbor is having their big garage sale. He actually has a antique warehouse where he sells things, and once or twice a year he'll have a big garage sale, and I haven't been over there yet.
That sounds interesting.
So I might go see it. Yes. They always have really interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He had a big kind of cabinet that had really large openings. That had like probably 9 big openings. It'd be really good for storage for my craft supplies. I might go see if he still has it.
Ooh.
I know.
I know I love going to the thrift stores and things like that for furniture and all that kind of fun stuff. So I can use it in my craft room.
It is a lot of fun. I call it treasure hunting.
Yeah,
Yes.
most definitely.
Uh-huh.
Somehow a slice of cake ended up in front of me. I went to the kitchen to get some water. Isn't that funny how that happens? View, I love it.
Hey, that happened to me last night.
Slice of cake sounds perfect to go with that water.
Yes.
My goodness.
Ooh.
She was parched from the crafting and then she got hungry.
It happens.
Yep.
It happens. I'm going to put, you have inspired me with your daffodils. I have these yellow stickers, flower stickers that I'm going to put on my tags. I think that'll be really pretty.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yes, today I am turning my tags into tags. Aha! I have done some things over this April while I'm doing this monthly challenge that are a little more interesting. Sometimes I do tags. Sometimes I do other things. Let's see. I could show you what else I've made.
This one ATC has weakened your soul, View. Why? The cake will perk you right back up.
Yes. It's amazing what a little cake can do.
Right?
Yes. Wonder if I can put this sticker right over the top of this. Other element. Or if I should put it underneath. Maybe I should put it underneath.
Out of one of my coloring books. What are you going to do with your coloring books, View? Is it a book that you colored in? I've been saving all of my coloring pages because I want to make a coloring page journal, which I think I have enough now. So I do like a coloring page a week.
Oh.
Oh. Something kind of fun.
I do like to cut up my coloring books and put them in my journals.
Yeah.
Use them as pages in the journal.
special fussy cut cute scissors for, oh. I use these for fussy cutting because I don't have to do as many cuts and it's good for it doesn't make my hands fatigued. Oh, cheap books. Yeah, I got like buying pop art coloring books from the Dollar Tree, and I'll cut those up too. Homemade ephemera is the best. I like it. Although I keep buying the store-bought ephemera too.
You know, it's all good.
These scissors are Tonic. I got these on Amazon. So these are Tonic Tim Holtz scissors. And then it comes with like a sheath right here.
I have heard really nice.
I like them. Hello, Carol. Welcome. I'm glad you joined us. Happy Sunday.
Hi, Carol.
We're doing some fun altered book pages and altered playing card.
And altered product tags.
Right, there you go. Some fun altered April.
Heck yeah.
Now I have this new
Little
crafting
easy
here.
crafting here.
Yeah, for a Sunday.
Yeah.
I want to use some of the quotes from this book to put on the page, but I haven't used enough of the book to do that. Thank you for putting her link in view. I watched Carol live on Friday and she was experimenting with watercoloring. It turned out really pretty. She made rocks.
Yes. Carol does some really amazing
Yeah.
pieces. Let's see, what do we have?
Carol says she's watercolored for years. Well, you're great at it. I love it. Okay. I think I'm going to use my...
Little bunch.
I just realized I'm not using glue behind my stickers. That's what I should have been doing.
Uh-oh.
Well, it is what it is.
Well, if it's not coming off, then
It should be fine.
you're probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what we can find to stick on here now. Let's see. What am I looking for? I'm looking for bull pins. I have been doing these altered product tags, and then let's see, who did it for the traveling crafter? No, somebody was doing product tags for Give a Scrap the other day. And she did really cute tags. And she was putting bulb pins on her, so I figured, why not?
Okay. I had to check my spelling. For some reason, I thought I spelled that wrong. I was like, wait, I think I put profanity on my ATCs. Well, heck yeah. Heck yeah, Mew.
It was an accident, I swear. I always get going and I'm like trying to be really fancy, and then I always like write it out beforehand so I can just copy it. So
Oh, yeah.
yes. So when I do it, it should be right?
In theory.
If I'm trying to be.
Even if I've practiced or written it out, leave it to me. I could screw something up.
Uh-huh. Don't have enough room left on there. There's 1,000 ways you can go wrong.
I thought I had couples. I think I have more people somewhere else.
Thank you for coming by, Ellen.
Thank you, Ellen.
Hanging out with you.
I'm glad you were able to join us today, Ellen. Thank you. Hello, hello, Tammy. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, hey. Hi, Tammy.
We're crafting and chatting.
Oh, hey. Purple is here.
Oh, hi. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming.
That's my IT guy.
Oh, is it? Okay, I was thinking I've
Yes.
seen that name before, but I didn't.
Glad you could stop by and hang out with us. All the way from downstairs.
So he commuted then. Okay, good. That's always nice.
It is nice. He's very supportive.
Yeah, because he's on your lives as okay, your IT guy. Yeah, that's I just didn't realize the name. That's funny. Glad to have you guys here. Now,
moderator.
Speaking of profanity, I got some stickers yesterday at the bookshop that I will share. So if profanity offends, sorry. But I found this sticker at the bookshop, and I had to get it. I had to. And then I got this sticker. I could make my own stickers just as easy on my Cricut. I just don't. So I bought these. And then Hot Girls Read, it says on the
Somebody else do the work.
Exactly. So we get to play. I thought I would put these in my, I will just probably have this in my craft room here at my craft desk. But I'm doing a book journal as well. And I thought this would be perfect for that.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Just something fun. You got to have a sense of humor in crafting.
Yes. It certainly helps. Oh, I was showing you my tags. Look at this one. So this is the last one I did. Speaking of sense of humor. So the theme was submarine. So this is my yellow submarine.
Oh, yeah.
I drew a little yellow submarine on the other side. Cruising around.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's from the Beatles.
From the Beatles.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know. Somehow I have worked in, I also have Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. So that I've altered this tag. And this was Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. This is not like a thing that I set out to do. This is just kind of happening. This was supposed to be joke. I don't know what happened to it.
That's the joke.
It is the joke. What else have I got? I made little books. Oh, that's not one. Well, it is one.
Yeah.
I made little books. Woo. These are cute. Just made out of product tags and some extra cardstock. I was using up scraps.
Might as well.
All made out of leftover cardstock and product tags and some pattern paper that I had left over from other projects. I really like how these came out.
Oh, those are fun.
Thank you. This was, I did crossed and metal together. And this was, I used metallic ink and graph paper for the crossed. And that one's kind of fun.
Oh, that is fun.
Yeah.
It is adorable view. I like it. Okay, now we can mix some dark with light in my next book page, I think. Why not?
So the altered book pages you're also doing for a swap on Curiously Michelle's?
Yeah, I picked the altered playing cards and the altered book pages, I think. Well, I'm doing it, so yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Because I chose two swaps from last month as well, and I thought that was fun. The whole Movie Madness I had a lot of fun with.
What did you do for Movie Madness?
I did the tags and ATC, I think. I don't remember. It wasn't that long ago. I don't know why I don't remember.
All right, View. Thank you for coming by. That's very nice of you to take food to your sick friend, too.
Oh, View, that's so sweet. Now you have the energy from the cake to do that.
Yes.
Thank you for coming. See, we knew that cake was going to come in handy.
Yes.
As cake always does.
You know, there's always a good reason to eat cake.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Always.
Always.
I don't see a bad reason. Okay. Oh, Tammy, you're welcome.
You are kind of plain.
It's fun to share our creativity with each other.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
I bought some gold foil, like from that Tammy was recommending on her channel the other day. And I had no idea. It looked cool, and so I got some. But last night I was thinking exactly what I need it for. So I'm glad that it's on its way.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to tell her that while she's here. Thank you for letting me know I needed that before I knew I needed it.
Now that's a crafty friend.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. I knew I had something else on my desk that I wanted to use. There it is.
Now let's see if we can add some beads to these. That'd be fun. Other things. What else have I got?
You're putting beads on them?
I think so.
I like that.
Somewhere, I think I have some lace that's got little daisies on it. with little daisies, and that would be perfect to put on these little pins, little bulb pins. Let me see if I can find them. I haven't used these before, but those might work. We're getting to the fun part.
That's always the payoff.
For sure. Those actually go really well. Look at this. I have the perfect things right on my desk already. Right? Oh, there's a butterfly in there. Perfect. Lots of choices. Okay. Well, we'll see, Tammy. I'm kind of excited to see how it goes. And for my eye journal, the last page is going to be illuminated, and I need gold foil for it, and I think it'll be perfect.
Because everything's sliding out of my book.
What kind of goodies do I have in here? This is very, very random collection of charms here. I have a lot of keys. I also have like a mermaid and a cat and a bat.
Oh, this is real thick. I'm trying to get the use out of my little tearing rulers today.
Fun.
Might as well. They're new.
Mm-hmm.
Justifies the purchase.
Exactly.
Okay.
Where are my scissors? In this whole big pile.
we're going to do just a note for the note.
Like that.
Oh.
At least it's telling you what you're supposed to do with it, right?
Might have done that one twice. And we'll have to cut it up. Now I'm going to hopefully put out a video next week, like a recorded video. I really only have time lately to go live like once a week. I like to try to do like an impromptu live too sometimes, like on a Friday or if I get off of work early, but I haven't been getting off of work early lately.
It is hard when you get busy at work.
Yeah.
And you have school too, so.
Yeah. I can't wait to get done with all that schoolwork stuff.
Yes. I bet.
Because then when I start my internship in June, I just do that at work. So, because that was an approved internship site.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah, so it'll be just like my daily routine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to have to get going because I have to go write those 5 pages.
Okay.
But
Yes.
I would rather sit here now. Now I have a new crafting chair. I could sit here all day because it doesn't hurt my back at all.
Oh.
Yeah. So I
Perfect.
did 2 altered book pages and then I did my APCs.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. This was a lot of fun. I know I wasn't very prepared this morning. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, you know, it was just kind of one of those days, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, you're fine. This is perfect.
No, this was a lot of fun.
Look at this cute little charm on here.
I really like that.
Loving that. So I've like made 3 altered tags. I started out with product tags and now I have ephemera. Let me see if I can get them on screen. Haha. There you go.
I can see them. Those are really cute.
But these little dangles are cute. They are. It's just a bolt pin with like, I mean, whatever, a charm and a bead and a little piece of wild flower lace. So
I need to get more of my charms and stuff like that out of my stash, I think. That's fun.
Great idea with the yellow flowers. So
yeah, that kind of made the whole theme of today.
It did. It's perfect for, you know.
Bye, Carol.
A little bit of springtime.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Bye, Carol.
I would love to have you again. I would love to be on your channel.
Absolutely.
You're fancy with an IT guy. I completely forgot about that. So
yeah.
and he commutes for you.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, if that doesn't say love, I don't know what does.
Exactly.
Thank you guys for
Oh, he's
joining.
great.
I will see you
He's the
all
best.
very
So,
soon. Yeah, he is the best. That is the best.
well, let me know what Tuesday is good for you, and we'll put it on the schedule.
Perfect. I will. I'll definitely let you know. I have to go look at my calendar at work and see what my on-call schedule is.
Okay.
So hopefully, because during the week, the spring on-call has been springing. So there's
It's
that.
always fun to have company. So,
Okay, perfect. I will let you know. Thank you all, and I will see you all very soon. I will come out with some recorded content this week, I believe, and then I will see everybody next Sunday, and I will definitely be on Christina's channel coming up.
excellent. I'll
Okay,
watch for
great.
your video coming out.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome.
Bye, guys.
Bye.